Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. So, today, very uneventful. The Fed kind of offered some backstop to the banks and to the market overall. The market kind of took that slightly bullish. There was some selling movements during the day, but overall, it was bullish and the market ended up a bit higher. I made a few trades, but none of them seemed to come out right. The one on the trade the pool platform, they were trading like normal, and I got hit out at my stop losses, and I'm okay with that. But I also tried to trade on a different platform, and it almost seems like where I got hit out, it just was not where the trade even went to, and it just seems like I was unfairly hit out. But I'll show you all of the trades and why I entered, where I got stopped out, all of that to see, just to at least have some documentation of it, right? So I changed the time here so it more coincides with this. So you can see it's trading off London time, right? And it will be much easier to read. So this is the New York time session regardless. And I'll show you where I entered and where I exited on these trades and how they played out, right? So the first trade was at 1445, right? I entered at 290 to the upside and 290 flat to the upside. And the reason behind this was that you had a bullish engulfing close. You also had bullish movement on the MACD. However, that wick down was enough to hit me out of the trade before it continued to rally. And looking here, this is where I had my stop loss a little bit below here, actually right there, 288.2. Let me see, what can I add to it? Can I just add that? Oh no. So I got hit out at 288, 288.82, 288.82. So this is where I got hit out. So it was below these other wicks, but the price actually pushed down, hit out my stop loss before it continued to rally. Stuff like that hurts personally, but it's good to see that my entry would have been right. It's just that having more space for my trade to play out, it could have ended up more in my favor. So the second trade was at, what's this, 1554. So that's I'm not sure exactly what time that is Eastern time, but let's focus on more of the charts. This is New York time session though, but I switched the time so it's more it's easier to read because having it on the Eastern times and we had daylight saving time, it kind of messes everything up. So I just changed the time over to this so it's much easier to read. So we have a trade at 1554, and I believe I took this off of just it hitting the EMA, right? So 15545 292.78. So I took this to the sell side. So I had bounce off the EMA here, so I believe it would have went down. I didn't think, and this is the thing with trading, you think a lot and you make assumptions, and your assumptions don't necessarily have to be right, but you definitely face the cost if you are wrong, which I definitely did today and most days that I have losing trades. So I had my stop loss above the EMA. You can see that this wick came up, hit me out here before kind of starting to trend down. That kind of hurts, but I had lowered my sheer price because it seemed like we weren't getting a lot of trending moves. So I lowered the sheer price to take less risk. And the last trade for today, I entered at, this is saying 4 England time. So that's around So you can see I entered back again. So I could see like you had weakening in the MACD, like this pot's about to turn over, right? So I entered to the downside at 293.06. And then I manually closed this one out at this final candle. Manually closed this one out as it started to kind of retrace. It would have been on the final candle, which was 293.26, 293, 293.96. Oh. So I basically closed it, entered here to the downside, 29296. Oh, I'm wondering why it looks like that. 29296. So you can see I close it very close to where I entered the trade. I mean, I could have taken it down, but the broker would have manually closed me out at that point. So I had 3 trades today. The 3 of them were losses. The max loss was, what's this, 178, right? So one trade will actually recover me from all of these losses, but I didn't like that I got wicked out like that. But let me show you the other platform now where it just looks very sus, sus. When things are just suspect, See if I can just put them there. So I had all the trades were on NASDAQ 100. And this is on a different broker, as you can probably read. So all the trades were on the NASDAQ 100. Just looking at it. So this is the first trade that got hit out within 3 minutes. 11.758. .3, right? And then I got stopped out at 11:18, 3 minutes after. So this one. If anybody can explain why all of this is happening, I would really appreciate it. Because look at this. The price didn't even get to there before I was stopped out. You can see I had my stop loss there. 11.98, 11.798. I didn't even get to that. It just went straight up to there. Stop me out. Let's check out the next one. So the next one was at 16.45. 16.45. Okay. So it's lining up much better now. So at 16.45, entered to the upside 11.848, 11.887.4. 11.887.4. Okay. And then I got stopped out at 11.847, and it's looking like the same candle. 847.8. 0.8. Okay. This is looking kind of fair, like where I got stopped out. So that's looking all right. So I entered to the buy side here after this signal, and I got stopped out as the price started to really go against me. The third trade now was at, let's see it. So 15, no, 555. I think I tried to take this to the downside as well. Yeah, sell side 12.05. 0.1 of 0.1. Is that where it was? 12.005.1. And then I got stopped out at, when was this? At 16. 16. So the next candle over. Next candle over, I got stopped out at 12.0051.83. 12.0051.83. You can see I got hit out at a stop loss that wasn't even there, and you can see right here. No, my stop loss was 12.05. No, this was my stop loss, right? But I didn't even get hit out at my stop loss. I got hit out somewhere higher than my stop loss. Bit higher there. So that's where I got knocked out of the trade. And then the final trade was to the sell side again. So I knew the market was like in a sell bias at this point. I was trying to take advantage of the trades, but I just could not stick it without like taking on too much risk, I guess. The last one was at the 6 mark, so let's go for the 6. Okay. Where I knew I got in the trade at a good point, but like I don't know why I keep getting hit out. So you see where I entered at 12.9 here, and then I got stopped out at a price that the market didn't even go to. So I'm wondering if this is just a spread, if it's just the spread on it that just messed me up. But I don't like that at all. Just me being in the trade and me being hit out for a price that we didn't even get to, right? But that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoy it. I hope there's some insight and you can actually learn something from this video. I will see you in tomorrow's video. Hopefully, it's a much better day. All right. Bye bye.